The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So Miss T, one of my more balanced, communicators, inside of the chat. And because I appreciate the people who are very balanced. The people who come in from one side, I cannot rock with you because it means that you're on one side. You always have an agenda. When you always have an agenda, you're not seeing from the two space. But Miss T said only need to talk about Anthony. Well, Miss T, this is your opportunity.
Huh? You made a mess. You made a mess? Yeah, you did. I just had to change him. He swept right through his diaper.
Let me say that Amber is babysitting again. Amber does not need to babysit. You love Kai. Amber love Kai. We love Kai. Great. But she's babysitting again. These are some times where I want Anthony to do this on his own. He needs to feel that. That's all I'm going to say.
Dude, y'all clean now, Big Man?
You
No.
are clean. You want something? You hungry? Yeah.
Amber,
Yeah.
you were right. You were right.
I know. You're always right.
No, you're not always right because you're not right with what you're doing with Dave. So that statement don't fly. However, you are right with what you're saying about Anthony, that Anthony basically does these things where he stands on nothing. Even when him ask a question, even when him say a particular thing, he goes back on that. And yes, in this regard, Miss T, I will agree with you that these are the moments when Anthony needs to stand up on his things. These are moments when he needs to stand up on it. May I agree with you in these moments.
You're right. The reason why I couldn't answer you out there is because I love you. And nothing that I say seems like it makes any sense. You know? I mean, I know you keep saying that I'm only trying to be with you because I'm trying to protect my money.
And you are, sir. So don't go into that because you're going into that and you're lying. Not even I don't believe you. Even I believe that you're here to protect the money. But stand on that, bro. Like you can't shift off of that though. If that's who you are, that's who you are. It is what it is. You don't want to be cleaned out by a woman. You don't want to be cleaned out by a woman. Be honest with it though. Live that truth there. That's fine. So what? So what if you don't want to be cleaned out by a woman? But stand on that. Now, when you don't stand on that, the people them see you as being disingenuous. So in this moment, yes, Anthony is extremely disingenuous in this moment. This is another one of those gaslighting moments. That's why I say it's a gaslight fest. She does the gaslight, him the gaslight. She gaslight, him gaslight. She gaslight, him gaslight. So it's both of them. This is why I give none of them the edge. Because they're both doing the same thing. The both of them are cheaters. The both of them are liars. And the both of them are gaslighters. Both of them does these things. But we're focusing solely on Anthony. Tell the woman say you want the money. You shouldn't even be talking. Why is he talking? You just have a conversation. You haven't even meditated upon the words that you've heard so far. And you're already responding, which means that you're only listening to respond and you're not listening to understand. And understanding came that quick. All right.
But that's not it. I want to be married to you. I want to make this work. I do. That's why I married you without a prenup.
Is that really why you married her without a prenup? See, you're now starting to say things that you can back that up. Don't let me go for the evidence, Anthony. You can back that up because I don't know, but I'm just saying. Make sure when you're saying things, you can back them up. You're supposed to can be able to back up what you're saying. You can't just be out here spewing. It's the same thing we're flagging Amber for. We're flagging Anthony for the same thing. You're just saying things. There's no thought going into it.
Never about the money. Never. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you $250,000 right now to do whatever you want, cash.
Bro, the woman she just told you that you keep doing these things. She said this the other day. It come like you're not listening. Maybe some chichi eating out Anthony's brain. I think, you know what, some chichi in his brain, termite, must be eating out Anthony's brains, because I think he's not remembering that she actually said this. The whole idea of you using your money to buy things. I think termite eat out Anthony's brain. I'm not convinced. Termites have eaten whichever part of his brain that deals with memory. Termites have eaten that side of his brain, so he can't remember that she's already told you not to do this. No, this look disingenuous now, because she basically told you off, and your first inkling is to come tell her that you're going to give her some money. Don't worry, I'm going to allow her to blast you to smithereens. Go ahead, blast him.
Do whatever you want with it, just to prove to you that this isn't about money.
Wait. You think this $250,000 is gonna stop me from divorcing you? You think that's what's gonna get me to stay?
You see that? Now, if this was the Amber I got, minus the Dave cheating, I would have been perfectly loving it. Call me the Amber fans and to the front. Come on to the front. This is what your girl needed to do. This is what I've been asking of her. Now, if she had done this, she'd win me. She would have won me. You don't need to cheat with Dave to prove a point to Anthony. He's easy. Just like how Amber easy for whatever it is. When it comes to Anthony, he's easy. You can beat him easily. He's easily beaten. Lack of control, and he's lost. That's what I was saying. If she had done this minus the cheating, she would have won. She would have won the elevation. I would have seen the elevation, and I would have been right there with a bunch of Amber fans. Yay, let's go. Let's do whatever it is. You'd have won.
That's funny. That is funny.
I love it. I love that. I love that. I love this because, yes, just like I said this morning with Shayla, I'm glad Shayla rejected him. And I'm glad Amber right here so as well rejected him. Because I too want the Anthony character to go through the hardship. I want the Anthony character to go through the belly of the beast, to rise up like a phoenix. But him can't rise up like a phoenix until he gets the tough markers. Yes. Give me the Amber there with minus the cheating, and I'm good. Check, please. Me cash out. Me cash it. No worries. Give me this Amber all day long with a minus the cheating. Me cash it all day long. Because then you'll be right. then you'd be right. Anyways, I'm sure y'all like that. Think you can buy the woman. You can't buy the woman, sir. That's what I say. You have to stand up on business as well, too. Give me your steak, like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all.